But do you want to go sit up there?
You can.
You can. You go for it.
I normally don't sit in the cockpit. That's like
Well, it's
odd for me.
okay. Well, first time for everything. Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm just gonna take a gander at the. Whoops.
You want me to sit up close?
I'm up as close as I can get, Jacob.
No, you want me to sit like right here, or?
Well, you can't sit there because there's stuff there.
I know. I'll just sit here. Oh shit. Part 2?
Yep, part 2. I've never seen the controls before. That's like cool.
Jack?
Yeah.
So, you don't mind showing us like what everything does?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oops, sorry.
Make sure.
Yeah, just don't rev up the engine because I'm like really scared right now.
So we have the control yoke. It controls the plane going sideways and up and down. This one over here is your speed. Tells you how fast you're going. Your artificial horizon. So when you're in cloud, it tells you if you're turning left or right, you're up or down. Your altimeter tells you how high you are off the ground. Vertical speed tells you how fast you're climbing or descending. And your compass tells you which way you're going.
Cool. And I'm gonna get out of the way.
Go ahead. I just need to grab this. And
yeah.
Yeah. Just needs a couple. You can go back. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. And now you're just doing paperwork.
Yeah, and you have all your engine instruments. Tell you everything about your engine, your fuel, weather radar, your GPS. Yeah, controls for the engine. That's cool. That's the Metro.
That is really cool.
It'd be nice if we can get a...
Yes, Jacob?
To the, Jack?
Yes?
To the, is there something wrong with the speakers? Because I didn't, we didn't hear any announcement unless the speaker is very low.
Sometimes they're intermittent. We'll try it again next time and hopefully you hear something then.
Yeah, hopefully.
And what about the seatbelt sign? How does that work?
Oh, the seatbelt's right here.
There's a switch over here. Turn the seatbelt sign on and off. It's usually kept on all the time in case you get bumpy.
Yeah, I don't like turbulence. I know the pilots try to avoid that as much as they can.
Yeah, try to avoid. It's a little bumpy today, so
yeah.
you can't help that. But, avoid it when we can.
Yeah. So where do you think we'll be landing?
Where?
Where?
It should be at Brantford.
Well, it's...
thank goodness.
Because I looked at the weather before I left my house, and it's showing thunderstorms.
Yeah, it's showing a possibility. Right now it's just rain, so... Right now we're going to Brantford unless something changes in the next little while.
I got a question, Jack. How sharp can this plane go up?
How fast will it go up?
How fast?
It can go pretty fast. 6,000 feet a minute up.
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
Because I'm talking about like, there was one time we were supposed to land in Hamilton, but just before we were about to touchdown,
wham!
Wham!
We went way back up and they did it twice. Oh my gosh.
How does that actually work? Is it the farther that you make it go up and the further back you pull the sharper you go up, or?
Yeah, that's right. The farther you pull back, the more you go up. Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I had to get you in the video.
And say you were to go into a dive or something like that.
Yep, same thing. Push forward and go into a dive.
And can you actually make it so that, like, say you were to touch the ground and then wham, go back up, like do a touch up, like a touchdown and back up.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like where you touch the ground and then you bounce back up again.
Yep.
And then you go back up in the air.
Yep.
You'd have to warn me and the couple of the kids that come here, because I get very nervous when I fly.
We don't try to do that. We don't do that on purpose.
Well, it's like, it scared the heck out of me, and I'm like, oh my god!
Well, it's bad weather, you don't see the runway then sometimes.
And how many radios do you have on this plane?
Two.
Two.
One for the,
One for the pilot and one for the co-pilot, right?
Pretty good.
oh, because I was, and was there in, I heard you're starting to get audio. I heard you're starting to get audio,
Oh, you turned the lights on in here. Okay.
Are you still rolling now?
Yeah, I'm still rolling.
Was that Jeff that did that?
Yeah.
Good to have a test going, Jeff. Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's Jacob for you. You get used to it after a while.
I heard tell him what happened now. One time we
You tell him because you know the whole thing.
sure. A couple of Sundays ago, we were leaving North Bay, and all of a sudden we heard an audio thing in French.
It was funny.
Is that actually true? But you have that here?
Yeah, we have a little tape recorder.
Yeah, cause I didn't quite catch.
Yeah, we don't use it.
Is it English or just French?
It's both. We don't use the French unless we go to Montreal.
How can we never play the English one if you always do the announcing yourself?
Well, it's a pain in the butt to
fair.
use it. Takes a long time to get it going, so it's easier if we just do it ourselves.
Oh, that's what they do on old Canada Jazz and Bowling 27.
Chris, you're on videotape. Hello.
And as you can see, the fuel truck is fueling it up.
Yeah, it's right in front of us.
You can get a nice view of the cockpit.
Yep.
Now, what are the engines like up there compared to where we sit, Jeff?
Are they louder up here or are they very quiet?
It's still loud enough, that's why we wear headsets.
Oh, okay. Here's a question. I have a question for you. Can you, because I try not to scream, right? And I apologize for that. Can you hear me do that, or is it muffled?
Yeah, we can hear you guys screaming and talking and whatnot. We can hear that.
Oh, okay. Because I try my hardest to keep it stuck inside me, but it's really, really hard. It's really, really hard. And my guide Laura actually had to speak with me. She said, try and keep it inside. I'm like, I can't bite my tongue. It's too hard. She's like, try not to yell, no, try not to scream so loud to the point where the pilots can hear you. I'm like, well, sorry. Because my guide was like, you're going to disturb the pilots and they're going to get distracted. I'm like, it's hard for me to keep it inside.
It's kind of funny for us.
Yeah, funny for you, not for me. Because my friend Jacob here has to help me.
I always do, so, that's why, do some of the seatbelts. Now, I hear beeping noises during the flight. I hear two alarm type of beeping noise. I hear like a sound.
Is that for turbulence or is that for something else?
No, it's for the controls. Part of the controls of the airplane.
Because I hear that really good.
Yeah, so do I.
It sounds alert, like. It sounds important.
Yeah, let you know the controls are moving.
Is that for the altitude, or is that when you're going too high, or what is it?
No, there's one binging that'll bing off and make your altitude. And
Because I also hear a loud, one long beep.
Yeah, that one's for the altitude.
That one's for what?
The altitude.
The altitude.
Which is for what?
Like how high you are.
And does it beep when you go too high?
It beeps just before you get there, and then it beeps when you get there. So you know it's coming, it beeps when you get there.
How high can this plane go?
That's a good question.
It's going to go to 25,000 feet.
Oh my god. That's gotta be scary.
Now, one time, and that same day we were supposed to land in Hamilton, but we failed. We got Neepin, who was one of the students,
She's
got a
sitting right
threat
there.
that we were supposed to, that you thought we're gonna turn the engines off.
Yeah, Neepin scared the heck